Howdy there, everybody in YouTube land. Here is yet another Entegra with no integrity whatsoever. This one's a 40.4 model, or it might be a 40.2. Let me double check. It is a, nope, 40.4. So this one has, well, let's turn the power on. I didn't have any sound through any of the inputs, just like the other one. And that one's doing the exact same thing. Starting to notice a trend here. Every single one of these, you know, all these came from the same guy. I have one Onkyo, two Entegras, and one Denon. And what you want to bet that all of them have the exact same problem. Well, this one's a little bit of a different design, as you may see, but, well, there's the DSP board, so, and I didn't do any previous troubleshooting with this one at all. So let's go ahead and heat that chip up. Turn the power off. This one may not work. It's a different board. I haven't done any other additional troubleshooting. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. I've never tried this receiver outside of making this video, so you're watching it and learning about it at the same time I am. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Local stations. Let's connect to one. I don't care what it is.
Services if needed, if no serious injury.
Imagine that. So, if you own a 40.4 that is acting pretty much sound dead, this one has no HDMI and it's only a 2-channel. So this one is specifically for an audio-only purposes. But, yeah, buddy. Friggin' DSPs. Grrr. I don't know what is up with that particular chip design, but it's a problem. Oh, it just went out. So when the connection breaks itself again, it dies off. So I bet if I recycle the power, we're not going to get very far. The net light's still on, so nope. Alright, so we don't know what's wrong with this one. I'll go ahead and pull this board. We'll look at the other side of it and we'll do a reflow and see how that works. I went ahead and removed the board from the unit. What do you know? It's the exact same Texas Instruments 830 DSP. So these things are a common problem. I do some Googling and it's all over the internet. I mean, it is. And they charge a fortune. They replace the board. 6 to 8 months later, sometimes a year later, it happens again. So it ruined the reputation of Onkyo in general because of, and it's probably not Onkyo's fault either. It's probably Texas Instruments' fault or whoever manufactured the board itself. I don't know, but they all have the same problem. All of them with this DSP all have the same problem. So, I know I can reflow this board and it works again, but then you got to ask yourself a question. Does the reflow of the solder joints fix it? Is that the real problem? Or is the real problem the bonding wires and bond pads inside the chip itself that break away? And then when heating up the chip to reflow temperatures, it temporarily reconnects those wires internally inside the chip. So it could be either or. but I find it kind of strange either way. So the removing these boards are fairly easy. You just got to watch out for these style connectors that have the bare wires. They have a, you can't just pull on the wire. They have a push down tab that you push down, it releases the wire. And here's an example. Let's say if this, I want to go ahead and plug this guy back in. So I can't pull the wire, but if I push on this tab like so, which takes some force, then I can remove the wire. So FYI. I'm gonna go ahead and reflow it and see where we go. I went ahead and got the board back in, went ahead and reflowed it, secured everything. It's cool now. It's just barely warm. It's almost room temperature. We'll go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Net light's on. Come on. Ah, yes, thank you. I knew it. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so we're going to enter that, because that's the only one you don't need an account for. See, local stations. First one that comes up, let's just go ahead and play it. Alright. So that's another successful repair. I'm going to go ahead and let this thing run for a little while and hope it doesn't screw up again. But that's another board I'm going to have to go through the ultrasonic cleaner so the flux doesn't corrode everything. But I'm starting to notice a trend with these, and I got 2 more to go. So thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please feel free to leave one.